Hey YouTube, this is Monkeys Forever. If you like the video, you can like, comment, or subscribe. And subscribe. You know, either works. And yeah, we'll keep on keeping on. Catch you all next time.
And now for something completely different.
All right, and we're back for another educational Brewmaster game. Woo, Monkeys Forever! 2 educational Brewmaster games back to back? That's right, average Twitch chatter. Here on Monkeys Forever's channel, we educate ourselves quite well on Brewmaster. Okay, so once again, starting items on Brewmaster are the same. Double Circlet, Triple Branch Tangos. We only go Quelling Blade if we're against Nature's Prophet or Tran Protector. Good! Glad we got that out of the way. So this game, I do not have a Vessel Buyer on my team, so I am gonna actually be able to go my Vessel build, which I like a lot more. Oh, golly. This is...
This one is in the bag. Time to brawl.
Got 2 bounties. It's all okay. I was never even worried. All right, so... anyways... everything is going exactly according to plan, as we wanted. We wanted to feed the enemy team 3 kills early on just to prove to you guys just how good Brewmaster really is. Now that we've gotten the obvious steps out of the way, which was walking to the enemy tri-campus 2 and dying.
Not a great plan.
We are going to do our best to get out of lane in a respectable way. So pretty much we're just trying to drag the wave back for the early levels here. Brewmaster at level 1 is really just not very threatening, especially when we're against a double ranged lane. So we just want to keep the lane as back as possible. Use our spells to CS. We're not really worried about harassing the enemy team. We want to get to our bracer as fast as possible. And, yeah, we are just kind of hard chilling.
Not so fast.
Now, especially because they are level 2 before us, that means that they have 2 abilities before we do. And in any lane, when the enemy team hits level 2 before you do, you have to be very, very careful, because that is one of the most basic and biggest power spikes for both side lanes that I would say people do not properly respect or play around. All right, now that we got our bracer, we're going to go into wand, and then we're going to go into crown. We want to get a casual crown early on because the Satch just gives us a lot of damage, which makes trading way more valuable for us in lane. And then we are going to later on turn the crown into a spirit vessel. Oh my god, I canceled it.
Yes. What's over there?
Well, hopefully Venge dies. That would be nice. Okay. At least Venge died. Okay, Rubik also died. Unluck. I took a lot more damage than I thought I would there. That wasn't great, but it is what it is. Alright, so they got a pull, we got a pull. I like our pull better than their pull, though. Now we have a double wave pushing into us. That was very, 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 very good for us.
I need my 6 first. Mid.
Step aside. Oh, boy.
I don't think so.
Yes. In a straight line. Yes. Onward.
Now that Wind and Venge are so high level, I think I might just be sitting on Earth for the rest of the lane.
What's this?
I need our wisdom, Rubik.
I'm
So since Wisdom Rune is coming up, I just want to be playing for it.
spirits move.
Nice, we got double Wisdom Rune. Very, very good. You got a kill as well.
Kill this guy.
Just a bit. Right.
Your top tower is under attack.
Put up a fight.
Alright, so we have Earn, and we are about to hit level 6. As we hit level 6, basically the
Just a bit tipsy.
the aggressor of the lane is going to change as we hit level 6 here. The Windrunner isn't going to be able to bully us as much as she has been. I'm about to be 6 top. Wind can
Yo
die.
no tengo que ir, boys. Yo no tengo que ir. Solo necesito que...
Yo, +1 top, guys. We can kill Wind.
For your aid and for you.
I'm level 6 top, guys. Wind can die with... I only need one hero. Alright, so now that we're 6, we can basically play Dota. So this is like the idea of what you want to go, or what you want to happen in Brewmaster. Especially when you're in hard... Huskar TP top.
Huskar.
Alright.
Tenso.
Alright, so Monkey King is here, so we're gonna just run after the wind.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Quiver is empty.
You're almost as good as
So, like, right there, and this is actually a really valuable skill to learn in Dota, is basically on whatever hero you're playing. Doesn't matter if you're Brewmaster, or Bat Rider, or Enigma, or Winter Wyvern. Basically, if you are capable of getting a kill without using your long cooldown ultimate, and I mean you are overly confident you are going to get a kill without using your long cooldown ability, then you should save that ability. And it is going to take a lot of practice to correctly be able to gauge your damage and, you know, like, how threatening am I? And am I able, or like, it's going to take a long time for you to properly estimate everything on whatever hero you're playing, right? And also judging like how much your team's damage and stuff like that is. But if you are able to save long cooldown spells, it really does go such a long way, because basically
Has been killed.
it allows, like when Primal Split is off cooldown, you'll notice like how aggressively I'm farming, right? It's because like no one can touch me when Split is off cooldown. I am by far the most powerful hero in the game, especially now that I have Vessel. Like, heroes just aren't allowed to exist in front of me, right? And it just kind of allows me to sit up here and hit this tower until it dies. So now we took top tower, we never had to leave. We basically got free farm after we hit level 6. The Wind Ranger got killed and bullied out of lane. So now we just turned like a super hard losing scenario into a really, really good winning scenario. Because essentially no hero on the enemy team could approach us because of how strong we were. Because Split is off cooldown. So it just kind of goes to show you that like the threat of an ability is almost scarier than the ability being used for an actual kill, right? Because the enemy team knows this is off cooldown, and no one, like no one dares approach me. Like literally no one. Everyone on the enemy team is like, fuck that guy. That guy has a Vessel, I'm a Huskar. That shit isn't, that's not a good time for me. The Viper, he's like, dude, I'm not tanking enough to sit in lane against this guy. The Wind Ranger, I just dispel her wind run when she tries to run away. She knows like she can't lane against me. Like there's just, the reason Brewmaster is so good in my opinion is because of this right here. Like I'm pressuring a tier 2 tower. No hero on the enemy team is even farming the double wave that just died under their tower. I'm running over. I have a Vessel for Huskar.
Bro, man, why you don't TP?
This might not be good. That's fine. I probably should have TP'd. He's not wrong. But for this game, we're essentially gonna be, we essentially want to...
Radiant structures are fortified.
What am I saying? In Split, we are looking to Cyclone the Huskar or Viper this game. We're looking to dispel the Wind Ranger's Wind Run as much as possible. And yeah, just kind of take off Viper's poison attacks. And that is pretty much our entire... game plan here. So now that we have Vessel and Midas, we're going to be going boots into Vlad's. After Vlad's, we will be buying our shard. But yeah, so now we were just kind of farming until Split was off cooldown again. We don't have Vessel charges. We didn't have boots. So like, and the enemy team is kind of strong at this point. We're not going to lie. But as long as we just keep playing for our item timings and stuff, we should be fine here. I guess I'm TPing bot. Don't really know what's happening here. Team is just kind of feeding. Okay. Team has successfully fed. Good, 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 good.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is falling.
God vessel charges, worth. Cool. Yep. We did it.
Your top tower is under attack.
So I still kind of want to chill until I get level 12. So the way Brewmaster's Primal Split works is basically right when you get a level 1 Primal Split, you are gonna be really, really strong again because the upgraded pandas, it goes a long, long, long way. But you're like, as you get further away from your last Primal Split upgrade, the ability kind of becomes like slowly becomes hot garbage. So
Your middle tower is under attack. Structures are fortified.
basically you want you
Is under attack.
you need to be keeping up your levels on Brewmaster like consistently. If you're not keeping up your levels, then that's basically when you start falling off on this hero, and I feel like a lot of people run into problems. So we know that Tiny is gonna die, so I'm gonna use my Wind Panda to go more. So we tried getting Windrunner there, but she was just too fast. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I want it so bad. Like, I really want it. I don't think you guys understand how badly I wanted that courier. But it just wasn't in the cards tonight. But yeah, now we have Vlad's. So we are strong, but we're still kind of waiting for the... Oh, he tossed me. What? Okay, that did not go well.
Your bottom tower is
I'm actually a little surprised I died there. But I was trying to fight without split, and that was silly. Nice, we ended up killing the Tiny. We're gonna say worth it in the end. Now that we have our shard, gonna be going for AC. I think Mana Boot's Pipe could be okay this game. But I'm just really liking the Vlad's AC build-up at the moment.
Onward. In the straight.
I'm kind of afraid to actually show on a creep wave because Venge is the only hero on the enemy team that's showing. Huskar was dead, but I'm still pretty confident that Windrunner, Tiny, and Viper would be able to actually kill me at some point, so I'm just kind of holding back. We see Viper bot, see Tiny mid, so we know Tiny, Venge are around here, so I'm kind of just biding my time. Doing nothing and not dying is better than doing something, getting 200 gold, and then dying.
Onward.
Obviously, I am not perfect at applying that mentality, but that is what you're aiming to do in Dota half the time.
I trundle off.
We see no one. This is so incredibly risky, but what's life without some risk, you know? Sometimes you just gotta get in there. You gotta. I feel like the reasoning why I felt okay doing that is because we scanned Roche Pit and it triggered. So that made me assume that more than one hero was down here, or at least down in this area, like, you know, around here. It's hard for me to consciously know what subconscious triggers kind of get me to want to do certain things, you know. I may just sound like a madman right now. It's difficult to explain your thought process on something, man. Like, have you guys ever tried explaining your thought processes? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Most assuredly.
Roshan has fallen.
What is happening? So I'm just trying to run around and poke constantly. That is my game plan here.
Nice.
Sorry,
We went to Earth Stance because Tiny is gonna combo us with spells soon. So we want to just take no damage.
top me off. Next. As good as another.
That's another thing about Brewmaster that I feel like I don't really talk enough about. When you're running around the map, you want to be on Wind Panda and you want to be on Wind Stance and just kind of run around the map as much as possible and you know, take the more aggressive farm you can and then, you know, run away quickly. You want to use fire when you're farming in safe areas that you don't think you're going to get jumped. If you do think you're going to get jumped and the enemy team is heavy magic damage, then you want to be sitting on Earth Panda or Earth Stance. And then you want to try and throw Cinder Brew whenever you think you're going to get jumped. But if you're in safe areas like I am right now, then you want to be farming with Fire Stance.
Onward.
My team is always fighting in, like, really far away places. Which, like, I'm sure if I'm not talking and I'm paying attention to what they're doing and stuff, I probably would be more in sync with them, but educational games has their price, man. I can't play at 100% while I'm trying to educate you nerds. Alright, now that we have AC, I want to go Octarine Core next. Whatever goes into Octarine Core. Again, we're just kind of trying to farm aggressively. We don't want to be too afraid at the moment because we are very, very, very strong. If I had an Octarine Core, I would be willing to just hit alt for this tower. But since we don't have Octarine, I'm just gonna pressure it normally. Just by doing this. We have vision of 3 heroes bottom, that's why I'm so confident in doing this. So, I'm gonna use split top, guys. So, we want to use split here because we want the enemy team to react to us, basically. Okay, we got a reaction.
Dire structures are fortified.
Okay, so we forced them all back top. I was like 4 TP sub. I don't have split now though. And so the reason why we wanted to do that is so we now have 90 seconds of no split. So there's a minute and a half for the enemy team to smoke from here and like get back out on the map. But the reason why we wanted to do that is because, as you just saw, we forced 4 heroes to TP into their base at 30 minutes. So basically what that allows my other cores to do is they can just go around the map and farm as freely as possible for basically like 45 seconds. And now the map is a little scary, you know, like now... See, that's why the map is scary. The enemy team is going to smoke out because I did force them to group up as 5 and they know that we don't have Primal Split. But... presumably, you should not be falling prey to the 5-man smoke that you know is coming, you know? Okay. Okay. Wait, how did Monkey King get that? Mage Slayer? Okay, so the enemy team just used all their cooldowns, so we're gonna walk down mid.
Still there? Yes. I trundle up. Put up a fight.
What's my thinking for how long to push this tower? I mean, the 2 scariest heroes on the enemy team is dead, so I'm just gonna take it.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Ah, my push.
There, guys, no split. They're gonna, like, 5-man smoke, do the same exact thing. Alright, all of their lanes are bad. They might not even do that.
Immortality.
Alrighty, now that we have Octarine Core, essentially, Primal Split is only on a 58-second cooldown. So we're just gonna put our Earth Panda on in there. Dispel that dust off so Tiny can't catch us. Gonna bring our Wind Panda all the way bottom. Because basically, we're playing a game of make the enemy team chase us no matter where we go. And be really, really sad while doing it. That's our game of Dota now. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure we could team fight them. Yeah, but like, at this point in the game, the enemy team is just playing as 5. And 5-man team fights, they can get a bit sketchy, you know? Like, it's scary to take 5-on-5 fights. So when you play a hero like Brewmaster, you can basically do this and force the enemy team to chase you around the map and go, ah, get him! Ah, get him! Oh, wait, he's top now, get him! Ah, shit, he's bottom now, get him! Ah! And you're basically playing tag with five seekers. So if you're into that kind of thing, let me tell you, do I have the hero for you? So the enemy sees me top right now, so they should, the reaction should be like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. As you can see, the Ven just slowly starting to come on up here. And now, the reason... Uh-oh, I'm dead. I was trying to get to my team.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
What is happening? That was our bad. We shouldn't have ran in a straight line to get here. Probably should have ran down lane and then veered over to come here. Basically, running directly to a fight like that, the way in the line that I was running there, it was just really, really bad because, like, obviously the enemy team, they're going to be coming from here and here to try and collapse on me. Like, essentially, when you're playing Brewmaster in the way I'm playing it right now, you have to assume that the enemy team, they are constantly thinking of ways to collapse on you, get you, you know, whatever. That might be game there. I feel like the enemy team will be scared when I respawn, but the Snapfire dying like that, we'll see. We could chain feed from here, and it becomes really, really hard.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
30 seconds on Aegis.
Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom barracks are under attack.
I'm not gonna hit split without Monkey King. I would rather sack a second set of racks.
Your bottom barracks has fallen.
Huskar lifted, Huskar lifted. Oscar left it again. Oscar left it again. We can hit, we can hit. Don't be afraid.
In a straight line. Three of me.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified.
And when you're riding with Brewmaster, you gotta make sure that your Earth Panda dies. I see. They got me with their smoke.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Got Huskar, got Huskar.
Your top tower.
Got wind, got wind, got wind. Detection.
For Yoi and Oyo. Pick it up. I suppose.
I think we just want to Roche, don't we? Back, 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 back. Head Roche, head Roche. Got two buys. We need vision.
Roshan has fallen to the ring.
Wait, take the Ags, Monkey King. No, no, no. Actually, I'll use it. I'll use it.
Over there.
Sure.
Just a bit tipsy. Absolutely.
All right, now that I have a Wind Panda, I can dispel the. I can dispel the Bloodthorn.
Your middle tower is under
I did not mean to TP that far.
Your top tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. structures are fortified.
I think we won the game at this point. We won. We did it.
Be afraid to leave
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm a beat in my boots. Use the might of
Radiant victory. Your middle tower is under attack.
And now for something completely different.
I'm glad you don't spit in other people's mouths. It's very unsanitary, and I've been dirty. I'm not going down that road. I'm not doing it. Self-restraint.